Hi, I'm Sneaky. Welcome back once again to another slice of my YouTube heaven. This is I feel like an alcoholic. Hi, my name is. I haven't done a video in 2 months, and I feel quite sober. I need to start doing videos a lot more, and I've now got a thing in process where I can start doing them properly on a particular day at a particular time, and on particular subjects. I did drop the whole reviewing games thing for a long time, but I feel more comfortable now doing reviewing games and chatting about them and seeing what the crap is. Doesn't have to be AAA titles, and be pretty much any game I get. I'm going to start with daft little things like the PlayStation Plus ones. So there's like 3 or 4 titles released every week. This is one of them. This is Defiance. Defiance is a 360 game which I bought back in the day for like about 40 quid back then. It has now been, for some bizarre reason, put back onto the store so you can play it on your PlayStation. It was shit then, and it's shit now. It's glitchy. It's got, the graphics are awful. Truly, you can date ages so badly. But even in the day when it was released, it looked bad. The pop-up is horrendous. There's no improvement on that. People just appear in front of you. There's many times where you can drive along in your car and you quite simply disappear, or a bike or whatever, and there's just nothing there. But you just driving around the place. I played it for nostalgia's sake. That was about it. I got level 14 or something stupid like that. It brought back a few daft memories when you used to sit and that's all you had was your 360. I had a handful of games. I had a handful of games of fucking loads. It brought back some memories. It even made us dig out a daft little poster card thing that I had for it that I've added to my little wall of shit. Don't even bother. You will get really frustrated with it. You get really upset at how laggy, how glitchy, how sketchy it is, because a lot of the time you sort of wander around the place and you don't really know where you're going and really know what you're doing. But that's by the by. That's just a daft little bit of footage I use in the background. What I would like to talk about is the depths of boredom in gaming at the minute. There is absolutely fuck all I want to play. Seriously, fuck all. I'm playing 3 games at the moment. That is only just to keep my brain moving. Occasionally World War II COD. You can get some fun out of it. Not much. A lot of the time Rocket League. That's always going to be one of my favourite games, and they're actually bringing out a massive update in 2 days time for it, which will be quite interesting to see. I've got a lot of friends on there, so that would be quite nice to play that one. It is very limited though. It was a free game. It's not something you're going to tell your mates you play all the time, even though I'm doing that right now. Okay. To be honest, it's 2. I do try and jump into Destiny 2. The whole Solstice Armor thing came out, and I tried it, and they went, "Oh, you got to do some Crucible challenges." Don't do Crucible. Don't play Crucible. Don't like it. It's shit. It's not my kind of gaming. Doing Crucible in Destiny, I prefer just the story shit and strikes and all that kind of bollocks. That was more my sort of thing, so I never did it. I got most of them done to that one level, and that was about it. So that's it. So I haven't got anything to play. There is this. I mean, I could play the arcade. I have 1,000 games on there that I can play, which I do. Oh, Mega Switch, lovely. I do play it. It's cracking. It's a cracking little thing. But when you're trying to play quietly when the kids are in bed, nah, it doesn't really work. But I want to play on my ps4. I want to play games online with other people, and I think there's 4 coming out. You've got Black Ops 4. I am kind of looking forward to it, although I've purposely tried to avoid most footage. I've definitely avoided both of the 3, the betas or whatever, the alphas and everything that was out. I haven't played any of it, so I'm going in completely blind, which I'm really looking forward to. I would like to sort of show you what it looks like going in blind to a game for the first online game. I'll try and do it if I can. Try and do a live one. I do get wrong for swearing though, because a lot of kids watch my videos, so I'm sorry for any swear words that come out. But your parents should be monitoring you. Their fault. You've got Red Dead Redemption, which I never ever played when it was first out originally. Never ever got around to it, I don't think, anyway. Everyone talks about it, everyone goes on about it. I've looked at it, I've seen gameplay, and I think it does look fun. That will be definitely getting, but I will be playing that one, Red Dead Redemption. I can't say much about it because I don't know that much about it either. Battlefield, don't know yet, not 100% sure. Depends how much I like Black Ops, because they're all coming pretty close to each other. And it's just money more than anything. Battlefield's the one that'll get put on the burner at least for a week or two after launch until I can afford to get it. Battlefield's Battlefield. You always enjoy Battlefield. It's sort of a staple franchise to jump onto, and they do go through everything. This footage is terrible. I'm really sorry. Last one is the game I'm actually looking forward to the most. You might have to Google it, might have to look it up because you might not know about it. Wreckfest, basically demolition derby, sort of smashing into each other. That was racing. Anyone who knows us knows I love me racing games, as long as you can be a bit of a dick in them. I don't like the proper full-on simulation shit where you've got to avoid curbs and go round the grass. Nah, I'd rather go straight through the building if I can help it and nudge somebody out the way over a cliff. That's my kind of racing game. On this, bizarrely, there's loads and loads of arcade racers, and they're all really good. So it's nice to see something like that. I've been watching a lot of Lyric playing it. My brother watches a lot of Lyric streams, and he was playing it. Then I've sort of researched it back over and had a look at loads more footage. That will be getting bought for definite. I say there's only 4 actually. There's another one. 2-3 days time it's released. Strange Brigade. Got the poster. I played it at Eurogamer. I quite enjoyed it. It's just a continuation of like Zat and all that kind of stuff that me and Robbie played a lot of the time. I'm looking forward to it. Robbie's already inquired, and yes, we are getting it. It's not your AAA. It's more sort of a get your 4 mates on and play together. So that's just like 5. But if you take out Battlefield and basically there's 3 games to look forward to in there. There's Red Dead, there's Bops 4, and there is Wreckfest. The rest are there or thereabouts. This year's been really shit for gaming. Also, it's the only year I won't be doing Eurogamer. Might go back next year. I won't be doing it this year. Again, it's just money. It's just financial. And I think for the last 3 years we've pretty much done everything. Nothing's changed, so it's going to be nice to have a bit of a break from it. There is one company in Newcastle in a while called Glitch, I think. I don't know if I'll be going to that one. I'll have a look. Again, I'll try and do the whole vlog thing, because people seem to like the vlogs more than actually like these crappy videos. I don't blame you, because this looks terrible, by the way. That's pretty much it. So I want to do at least one introductory review video on each game. I want to do a follow-up video on that game, so a second part of it. So let us play it live, let us play first play kind of thing, let us do what I think there and then I'll do a review for you. I also want to do any stupid little daft videos that I can really, but I want to stick to a particular plan, because if I say, oh, I'm going to make a video, I've got hundreds. I've got about 40 videos made on here from old games that I've played over the last year or so that I've never actually released because I don't like the look of the video, but now I've just got to bite the bullet, let them go, play them and get on with it. So and possibly the longest video I've ever made. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Sneaky. Catch you next time.